Well, the Gareth Bale to Real Madrid soap opera is finally over, as earlier this week he did make his long-awaited move to Real Madrid. The Spanish superpowers, of course, shelling out a world record €100 million to purchase the Welshman from the English Premier League's Tottenham Hotspur. Fans of Real certainly excited to see what Bale will bring to the club when he lines up alongside the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, and Bale perhaps just as anxious to get going after a move he has called a dream come true. This interview comes courtesy of BT Sport.
Is it quite nice to come home after everything that's been going on recently?
Yeah, it's obviously been a whirlwind few days, but yeah, it's quite nice to come back and just relax and get back to normality, really.
And was it a hard conversation to have with Spurs?
Yeah, obviously, I think from the moment they kind of put the offer in Real Madrid, it was obviously difficult. I've had some great years. I've obviously had some tough times there, but mostly it's been great there. But I felt it comes in, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I think if I didn't take it, then I'd probably regret it for the rest of my life. So yeah, it was one of them things, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the future now.
And even if Spurs had been a Champions League team, once Real Madrid came calling, you still would have wanted to make this move? Yeah,
I think, as I said, it's once in a lifetime. I don't think you can turn down a team like that. But yeah, for me, I obviously want to be playing Champions League, but also winning trophies. And at a club like that, they're out to win every trophy they're involved in, and that's exactly what I want to do. The
difference now, though, when you go to training, you're going to be parking your car next to Cristiano Ronaldo and Karim Benzema. How do you feel about playing with those guys? How good will that be for your game?
Yeah, I'm very excited. Cristiano Ronaldo, for me, obviously people have their opinions, but for me he's the best player in the world. He's got everything as a footballer, and yeah, I'm going to be training with him and watching what he does, and in games and be playing with him and learning off the best player. So for me, I can only see one way, and that's for me to improve. We've got great manager, great coaches, Zidane. He's just the best at everything at Real Madrid, and that's exactly what I thought when they were interested. And to have the best, you're obviously going to learn and become a better player.
It's amazing, actually. You mentioned Zidane. He's now there as one of the coaches. He's come out and said that you're the kind of player that makes football look easy, which is exactly what he did so well. And yet this guy has spotted you and clearly been involved in, you know, the conversations about you going and joining the club.
Yeah, it's obviously you can't really describe when one of the greatest players the game's ever seen says things like that about you. It's quite surreal again, and obviously they've showed a lot of belief in me and a lot of trust in me to get me there, and they obviously think I'm good enough to be this. So yeah, that gives me a lot of confidence, and hopefully now I can learn a lot off them, and I'm sure if I ever need advice, they'll be there, and especially to deal with certain kinds of pressure, and yeah, and just trying to go out and enjoy my football.